Hello friends, my name is Amy and I am from Create with Amy 507. Today I'm joining a collaboration with two ladies, Yami from the Latino next door and Linda from Fayth Chik 77. These two ladies have great ideas and are very talented, and I'm going to link the playlist as well as their channels below in the description box. Our challenge today is to do a high-end duplication, and so we are to pick something and duplicate it and then compare the cost. If you want to check out some coastal DIY decor, this is the spot. Stay tuned and thank you for watching.
Okay, I want to make this glass project, making it look like seated glass, and I'm using a product called gallery glass. And so I'm just going to go through and add some spots on here, and then later I'm going to try and pop them so it kind of looks like it's a seed. Seated glass is something that's made right when they're molding or doing the glass project. Somehow they incorporate air into the glass. So I'm just going to try and duplicate that look. Okay, I've gone and went over both glass pieces, and now this is where I'm kind of trying to make a little, like it looks like an air pocket and less of a bubble. And this product, this gallery glass, reminds me of Mod Podge. You'll see in a little bit, I actually am going to use the same product to line the inside of the glass to give it a frosted look. Okay, I'm just taking a makeup sponge and I'm just dabbing it in there to give it that frosted look. Person could do that on the outside as well. I just thought it would give it a little bit more of a muted look just by going inside. And like I said, it reminds me of Mod Podge. So if you want to try this, maybe you could try it with Mod Podge and see what your thoughts are. Okay, so the original glass piece had it was drilled through the glass or plastic, whatever it is, and they inserted the nautical rope. Well, I was not about to put a hole in this because I knew it would break, and so I'm just making it look like there's a hole in it, and I'm putting the knots on the inside, and then we'll put the rope on the outside. I'm using the glue gun and the E6000 for the different holds. When I'm doing the outside rope, it did take a little longer to hold it. It did fall off a couple times, but you just be patient and hold it on there, and it did finally just stay on there. It did trick my husband. He did think that I had made a hole in this glass. Okay, everything's dry. I'm just going to add a little sand. I did get that at Dollar Tree, and I incorporated that into the price. I also picked up some of these seashells, and of course everything was $1. The glasses were $1 each, and then with the nautical rope, that's where I came up with the $5 for both of them. The little bag of seashells, I thought it had pretty good variety in there. For the final showing, I did ask my daughter, I borrowed her little sea star because I thought that was so cute. I could see a person even putting a little light in here, one of those that, you know, just a battery light. I think that'd look really cute. There's Kirkland's, and back to that, I had a hard time finding that again, and I believe that was the cost. It was $70 for 2 of them. I think they turned out great. Okay, this is tea. I am going to stain. It was actually, I bought from Walmart, and it was bought for a different reason. I bought a bunch of the clothesline cording kind of a stuff. I bought some for making masks, and so I actually stained that with the tea because that would have been the most economical way to do it, and then just dried it. And then I just have some yarn and just some floss that I had on hand, some yellow, and I braided that. And I had cut out that cardboard. It was around 6 inches. And so I just started using that as a guide, and I'm working from the top of the tote, and then I'm going to go, the cardboard will actually end up on the other side of that, but I'm using that as a guide. And as I got going, I quickly realized that there just wasn't any shape. And so I decided to take one of the Dollar Tree placemats, and it ended up being approximately 6 inches in height when I got done measuring and cutting. I took the hot glue, I secured it together, and I kept that in the entire process, and I just left it in there because I ended up gluing all of that stuff right to the placemat. I'm just making sure the top looks good, putting it up on the edge there. And then this is that the cording that I talked about that I dyed with the tea. And with the original, there was some handles on there, so I'm just adding in those little handles and taking in some more of that blue yarn and wrapping it in. And I just did my best to duplicate what it looked like from the picture. On this bottom, I did not do a braid. I just took strands of the yarn and the floss, and I just kind of turned it and kept turning it. I'm putting that piece on the bottom of the tote, and then I did put some more of the cording on there just to keep it nice and looking nice as well. And then this is the color Ocean in Waverly chalk paint, and I cut out an anchor with my Cricut. I started using a makeup sponge to put the color in there. It didn't work all that well, and it's because I needed to get more deeper into where the cording is. And really, a person could leave it just like that too, but I kind of wanted it more solid. So I did end up using a paintbrush. And here's the final result. I'm pleased with it. I think it looks really cute, and it makes it look very quite a nautical decor there. And I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I had in making this. Bye-bye.